momentous sporting mega event. Some got medals, while some didn't. But most importantly, over 3,000 athletes participated, and participation is what matters. We have had so many guests of repute from outside who came to witness our games, and I'm sure many have gone back with so many positive feelings about our athletes and our state of sporting infrastructure. All thanks goes to the efforts put forth by the NOA officials led by our Secretary General, the state sports associations, the technical officials, the volunteers, and the talented athletes from the 16 districts of the state. I'm sure many of you have been mesmerized by the talents our athletes displayed during this course of competition. The government of the day, under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Srini Purio, is firing from all four cylinders to ensure that talents are identified, nurtured, and given the opportunity to excel. Just in these 2 months of February and March of 2024, the government, keeping the interest of the youth in mind, is organizing 3 mega events. We have just witnessed the Nagaland Olympics, of which today is the closing day. We will be organizing the Khelo India University Games from the 22nd of February to 26th February at Kohima, where athletes from over 200 universities across the country will be participating. And then, as you all know, we have the Northeast Olympics in the month of March. Keeping all this in mind, the Department of Youth Resources is working with its motto to explore, empower, and emancipate. It is always sad to bid adieu to a beautiful sporting festival such as our very own Nagaland Olympics. But I can assure you, the organizers also have left no stone unturned towards making this closing function a memorable one. Sit back and enjoy the evening and remember our Nagaland Olympic motto, we are stronger together. Kuk Nalim, thank you.
It's a very rare, and this is the first time uh, Honorable Governor has visited this Somila village. So the village council, the chief village council chairman would like to give a traditional presentation to our special guest, Governor of Nagaland. Time is given to this. Thank you, Chairman, Supreme Village Council. It will be followed by a presentation to our honored guest, Chief Chef Nagaland Olympic Association by our Secretary General, Abu Meta. Thank you, sir.
I take this privilege to congratulate the Nagaland Olympic Association for successfully organizing the third Nagaland Olympic and Paralympic Games 2024 under the theme Stronger Together, which will be coming to a close this evening. At the outset, I express gratefulness to our Almighty God for bringing together sports persons from various disciplines to compete in this prestigious sporting event organized by the Nagaland Olympic Association. I must say that the theme Stronger Together, under which this event was held, was most appropriate because of the fact that we are always stronger when we come together. We are all aware of the popular saying that together we stand, divided we fall. And on this note, I urge everyone gathered here this evening to take home the lesson that we must stand together in order to progress and move forward as one people with one voice. Dear friends, the first Nagaland Olympic held from 13 to 19 December 2017 in Dimapur was a big step forward, where the state government during my tenure as Chief Minister funded rupees 3 crore for the event. It was reported that a total of 1,380 athletes from the 11th district at that point of time of Nagaland competed in 12 sports disciplines in 2017. Since then, the Nagaland Olympic Association has made continued progress, and this year at the third Nagaland Olympic Paralympic Games, it was reported that there were more than 4,000 athletes from the 16th district of the state, which is a sign of remarkable growth and progress in the field of sports. With the change of time, I genuinely feel that there is a need to change or modify existing policies on sports in the state. For instance, the parameters for accommodating sports persons in the government jobs in the state must be revisited because many of our youngsters who are doing well in various sports disciplines end up unemployed once they cross their prime age. More so, there are sports persons who have participated at national and international level. But when it comes to employment based on sports quota, there is no clear-cut opportunity for such sports persons. As such, a clear, comprehensive sports policy by revamping the existing policy is being envisaged by the state government for implementation in the near future. Dear friends, I also feel that there must be a comprehensive sports policy influenced by a range of actors, including not only the state government, but inclusive of intergovernmental agencies, as well as local communities and grassroots organizations like the respective tribal sports association, which is present within every Naga community. Apart from sports infrastructure development, we have to give equal importance to employment of sport persons through sports quota. Building competition structure, sports science and equipment, as well as support to sports bodies geared towards achieving sporting excellence, not only within the state, but at national and international levels. Towards this end, I am hopeful that the state government, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nifurio, who is also the President of the Nagaland Olympic Association will bring in the much needed, as much as possible, changes very soon. On this day, as the third Nagaland Olympic and Paralympic Games 2024 comes to an end, I hope and pray that our talented sports persons in different disciplines will find a way to participate in the National Olympic in the near future. I also wish the Nagaland Olympic Association all the very best in all its future endeavors and pray that the organization will rededicate itself in carrying the dreams and aspirations of the Naga sport person forward. Thank you all. Kuknalim and God bless.
As the sun sets on this remarkable gathering of youth that are showcased not only their athletic prowess and sportsmanship during the last 5 days of this third edition of the Nagaland Olympics and Paralympic Games 2024 here in Sovima, we embrace not only the end but the continuation of a journey, one that began with the dreams and dedication of 3,500 vibrant youth from across our 16 districts, and one that doubtlessly promises for even brighter and more promising trajectory for sports in Nagaland and beyond. I stand here today with immense pride, and why not? In these recent years, we have witnessed Nagaland step up on the national sporting stage, steadily enhancing our medals tally, and more importantly, etching the spirit of our land on the broader canvas of sporting excellence. This has not happened by itself, but through the unrelenting passion and perseverance of our athletes and dedicated efforts of the Nagaland Olympic Association under the able leadership of its President Sri Nefurio, our Honorable Chief Minister. Over the last couple of years, the state government, ably supported by the Nagaland Olympic Association, has made genuine efforts in nurturing the budding talents by organizing schools and college games and other sporting events specifically targeting the youth of our state. Our youth are most valuable assets. It is imperative that we, as the custodians of their future, enable and empower them by providing the platforms they so richly deserve, where they can excel and showcase their abilities not just on a national scale, but make ripples in the international arena. We Nagas are generally athletic and agile, conditioned by our diet and our topography. With the proper grooming and opportunity, we can soar high and bring not just honor to Nagaland, but contribute to the sporting legacy of our great nation. Apart from these Olympic sporting events, our state has a strong tradition of indigenous games and sports. Traditional Naga games such as wrestling, archery, spear throwing, etc. have been an important part of our recreation for centuries. And I have seen that our people are also very passionate about it. These games are innately and passionately linked to our cultural heritage. We must preserve and promote our cultural heritage by promoting our traditional games too. Recently, 5 new multidisciplinary indoor sports complexes were inaugurated in the 5 new districts of Nagaland, and many more are in the offing. These centers should become vibrant hubs for sporting activities and youth empowerment. I am also told that we are going to host the prestigious 3rd edition of the Northeast Games 2024 next month. Let us make use of such opportunities to showcase our vibrant youth and their talents and potentials. The motto of this function is stronger together. When I was studying in my elementary school, I was told a story, and all of you must have heard the story. It's a well-known story. There are so many sticks were there. The teacher asked the students, come on, break the stick. It could be easily broken. And asked the students again to bring some other sticks, some 10 sticks put together. And he tied it in a rope together. Now asked the students, come on, break it. No, they could not. Because together we are stronger. It is a very elementary education. But unfortunately, the people even they yet to know about the meaning of that that was taught in our elementary education time. From Nagargovil in South Kanyakumari to Nagaland, we should be united. From Attak to Katak, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. There are so many items of that to unify us. So we are one. So this I want to remind you about the meaning of the motto. Let us resolve to march forward in unity with the mission of nurturing the youth of our state. Let us uphold the spirit of this sporting event and keep the momentum of progress, fostering a culture where sports are celebrated, supported and sustained. I once again extend my heartiest congratulations to all the athletes and organizers for the successful culmination of this wonderful event. Now, I hereby declare the Nagaland Olympic and Paralympic Games 2024 is closed.
The next part of our program is the prize distribution. The medal distribution of each discipline has already been done, and this prize distribution is only for the team championship. But the Nagaland Olympic Association, in order to encourage each sports discipline and individual, has instituted certain trophy. I'll read out. Number 1, Olympic Fair Play Trophy. Number 2, Spirit of Olympic Award. Number 3, Outstanding Sportswomen and Outstanding Sportsman. Number 4. Number 5, Team Championships second runner-up. And then 6, Team Championship first runner-up. And finally, the Team Championship winner. So, the Olympic Fair Trophy play, that's when the committee has decided that it should be awarded to Chumugudma district, and having conducted and playing especially the football consecutively on 2 days, morning and evening, and also not only that, but cleaning the whole stadium after stadium about removing all the trash that has been thrown by the spectator, the remove the cadet all. So for that, the Olympic fair play trophy will be given to Chumukutima. Says thank you, sir. Do you see that? Sir.